Alright, so here I have an example. Given q of x equals negative x to the fourth plus 6x to the third minus x plus 9, we need to find the degree, most amount of turning points, and the most number of x-intercepts. And we're going to do this without a graph, and then we'll kind of visualize it later. Okay? So a degree is basically the highest exponent. The number's on top, to the top right. And the biggest number is? 4. So our degree of our function is a fourth degree. They call that a quartic function. Well, the highest degree actually tells you the most number of x-intercepts. So the most number of x-intercepts you can get is actually 4. Now, I'm going to add a word there, at most. Can you have 3? Yes. Can you have 2? Yes. Could you have 1? Yes. But you cannot have more than 4. Okay? Now, the at most for the turning points is you basically take your degree, and then what did we do? So we subtract 1, the degree, and then you subtract 1. So 4 minus 1 gives us 3. So at most, turning points in this function is going to be 3. Now, it could be less. So let's go ahead and let's get a visual of this. Go to y equals, clear it out. And I'm going to be typing in negative x to the fourth plus 6x to the third minus x plus 9. And I'm going to press zoom 6. Oh no, can't see the graph. Got to change the window. This is the hard part, right? Alright. Talk to your partner 20 seconds. What can we change on our window to actually fit it? Okay. Girls, what did you do for the x minimum? It's too much, right? We don't need negative 10, so you can short up to what? Negative 5? Someone said negative 2? Well, I believe there's a x. I think negative 2 would work well. And I need to go higher, right? Do you see that? So boys, what number did you change it to? Someone said y maximum of 100. And the y scale basically means when do you want to see a tick mark. So I'll put 10. Let's graph it. Oh, boys. What happened? 500? 200. Ah, we made it. Okay, let's make a quick sketch of this graph. Okay, so how many turning points do we have here? I think we only have 1. Do you guys see that? Now you might say, like, how about right there? Well, I think it's still increasing. It's still increasing, and then the switch from increasing and decreasing, so I think we just have one turning point. Okay? How about x-intercepts? How many do we have? We have 2. So even though algebraically we said we had at most 3, this graph only had 1. Notice how it's a number less than 3. And over here in our x-intercepts we said most 4, but we only have 2 there. So I want you to figure that out without the graph, and then the graph kind of verifies that for you. Okay?